What to do with y'all boys? Welcome back. We got a new video today. It's not the normal gaming video, but it's also not the where I've been video. Today, we got a video about a book. I know that majority of y'all just clicked off. Today we got a video about this book. Now this is Plato's The Symposium. I haven't read this book yet, which is what this video is about. I do know the point of this book though. Before I get into the book, let me explain why I'm making this video. I'm a big fan of philosophy. I always have been. When I wanted to go to college, that was one of my majors that I wanted to get into was philosophy. If it wasn't psychology, I wanted to major in philosophy. And to be honest, if I were to still go to college at my age now, I would major in philosophy. Whether the workforce for philosophy isn't good or it is, it's not really what matters to me about the major, which I know sounds kind of stupid and misses the point of college, but to me, if I were to go back to college, the reason would be to study philosophy because I find it so interesting. Now, I have always, like I said, I've always loved philosophy. I always thought it was the most interesting subject, but I never took the initiative to really get to learn it, whether that was in school, whether that was if I did go to college or just by my own time, never really took the initiative to learn it. So I've just recently started to. Right now I'm reading Plato's The Republic, which I heard it was a great book to start off with. Plato in itself is more of a Western philosophy. So, but we're not gonna get into all that, we get down to a loophole. Plato is a good philosopher himself because he is a student to Socrates, which he's not really, they see it as a teacher and student thing, but Socrates wasn't really a teacher. He just spoke and people listened, including Plato. Now, the reason why we're making this video today, Plato's The Symposium is a book about Plato basically and a bunch of his homeboys sitting at a table, drinking and eating dinner, talking about love. Now, I haven't read this book, which is why I'm making this video now, because I want to get my definition of love before I do read this book. It's not Plato, it's actually Socrates. That's how I meant to say. See, you could tell I haven't read the book. It's Socrates that gets drunk with a bunch of his friends and they start talking about love. So it's a bunch of philosophers at a table speaking about love, which is, in my opinion, one of the most important thing and one thing that we can all and every single one of us can relate to. But what makes it so interesting is to hear it's literally a conversation with multiple philosophers. So to read about different point of views and different ideas of love, to me, seems so interesting. The reason why I want to make this video before I read the book was because I wanted to express what I think love means before I read the book. So then in a later video, after I'm done reading this book, I can come back and explain to you guys what they thought about love. I also, with this video, think that I want to also expand to you guys that I think you guys should start reading as well. I think reading could be a great thing for our minds and time in general. I mean, if you have nothing to do, I don't have my phone on me, but we're always on the phone, right? Like TikTok, Instagram. I mean, I don't know who uses Snapchat anymore, but Snapchat, Facebook, like we're always on these things. So it's good to take a step back and just read a book. Whether you get a physical copy, you read it by yourself, or what I do is I use a physical copy, but I have an audio book playing in the background so I can read along, or whether you just use an audio book. It doesn't really matter because you're still reading, you're still learning new things, which is the kind of the point of a book. To explain my meaning of love before I read the book. And my definition of love is not just a feeling to me. Obviously, in hindsight, love is a feeling, right? You gain love over time with somebody. If we're talking relations wise, like intimate love, well, I can use my girlfriend as an example. When I first met her, I obviously didn't instantly love her, because that's not how this works. Like, the first thing you notice about somebody is their attraction. You're first attracted to them, and then you learn their personality and you fall in love with that. You don't fall in love with somebody's attraction, right? You fall in love with somebody's personality. With my girlfriend, my feeling of love with her didn't come from attraction. It came from the time that I've spent to learn her personality, to understand her personality. Love to me is a deeper meaning than just a feel. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's a deeper meaning than just feeling. To me, in order to love somebody, there has to be more than that, just that feeling. You really have to understand that person to love them. But also with love, it's not always the case. Like, it's not always just what works. You can't just love somebody and expect it to work. There's things that come with love. Loyalty, right? It's the biggest one. In order to love somebody, you have to have some sort of loyalty towards them, because if not, that love is not gonna last. It's not gonna last you forever. If you don't trust somebody, no matter how much love you have for them, it doesn't mean anything if you can't trust them. Love is a feeling and a motive that we all strive for. If you are a single individual, if you see somebody in a happy relationship, the feeling you get is that you want that, you strive for it. Everybody wants to feel love, that everybody wants to love. Reading this book is really gonna be interesting, and I encourage you guys to read it as well. And I think that we should all read it, so when the video that comes out after I'm done reading it, we can all talk about it in the comments, and you guys can interact with it as well. I think it'd be a fun thing to do. If you guys, and also on top of that, if you guys do like these type of videos, make sure you guys let me know, because I would love to continue to make these type of videos for you guys. I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit today. I just started getting into it. Like, I've been a fan of philosophy, like I said in the beginning. I've always been a fan of philosophy, but I've never taken that initiative, so I've just started to. It's gonna take me a minute to even read this book, because I'm reading The Republic. I may stop with The Republic and read this. On top of that, Plato is a very controversial philosopher. He has a lot of takes that not everybody will agree with, and I don't even agree with all of his takes. Very political philosophy, and especially nowadays, politics are, like they're hard to get into. So if you do read Plato's books, whether it be The Republic or whether it be The Symposium, or whether it be the Trial of Socrates, whatever philosophy book you read, to be honest, there's going to be takes in there that you probably won't agree with. So when you do read these books, do not go into it as soon as you read something that you don't agree with. You close the book and that's it. It's fine to not agree with something. That's the point of it. That's the point of having debates, the point of reading things, because it's okay to not agree with something and still learn about it, right? But I just wanted to have this conversation with y'all today. If y'all want more videos like this, make sure y'all tell me down in the comments, because I'll continue to make these videos. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all.